Here's your outcome, Scorpio. We get you at an Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning, a fiery new beginning. I think you're going to be breaking through some new ground with some new ideas, new places you want to go. But where you're showing up today is a universe reversed. Upright, this would talk about you graduating, being ready to go out in this Ace of Wands style. However, with the universe in reverse, that would speak of getting right up to the graduation point and then everything going left, so to speak. So how do we get you from the universe reverse to the Ace of Wands? That's what this reading is going to be about. Hello Scorpio, how are you doing today? And welcome to your tarot reading from Don't Shoot the Tarot Reader. What I'm going to be doing for you is pulling a Celtic cross. I'm going to get a look at where you are and where you may be going. So you're over it. That's what I'm seeing. You're over it, but something keeps catching. It's like you're over it, yet you're not. I think you'd want to be over whatever this is. But for whatever reason, right at the last minute, universe, if this was in the upright, I would say you are over it and you are moving on. This is where you're showing up, though, and you're showing up in the reverse. This talks about getting all the way to the end and then something, whoa, who knows what? Well, Two of Cups, what? That's what's crossing you. So I don't even think this is a bad thing. Is there some sort of a connection you want to let go of, but for whatever reason you can't let it go? There is something near and dear to your heart, Scorpio, that you can't move on from. This is what's below you, Five of Cups. So I don't know where the wound came from. These two cups would talk about picking up the two cups left over, because in the traditional Rider-Waite there's three that are spilled, but there's still two that are awesome. And it could be, Scorpio, you want to make some lemonade out of some lemons. In fact, I kind of like that when you see the rest of this. Whatever this disappointment was, though, I think you're either ready to forgive it or just move on from it. Six of Swords. This is what's behind you. So some sort of a disappointment might still be kind of hanging on. Or maybe a disappointment happened, but you're like, you know what? I'm not going to sweat that. We're going to just, let it fall where it may. I'm Scorpio. I know what I'm doing. I'm getting in that boat. I'm moving across my element, water. And that's great because your north node here is the sun. This is what's crowning you. So you have the universe reversed, but then the sun crowning you. So maybe there is something you felt you did need to move on from. Turns out you're not going to need something so drastic. However, when you are in that boat, that Six of Swords boat, I think you're going to be kind of chill about getting to the other side of the water. Your next action is Seven of Pentacles. So it could be there is something you've invested in, you have a lot of high hope for, you still kind of do, but you're like, is this going to pan out? Some sort of a disappointment a setback that's not actually a setback. Your attitude is a Four of Cups. So this is where the lemonade out of the lemons come from. Blended pleasure. This is not an action-oriented card either. Neither is that Seven of Pentacles. Very, very wait and see type of approach. And what your environment is, Scorpio, is the Hierophant. Now, I want to talk about this for a minute and kind of incorporate it into the wait and see approach. We look at certain institutions and we get upset at them, we love them, we hate them, we do whatever, we do this. But certain institutions will still be there even if you want to fluctuate. They'll toe that line anyway. They just will. So if you are dealing with Seven of Pentacles, if you are dealing with Four of Cups, if there has been Five of Cups in the past, and if there is a Six of Swords, you just want to move on. If the universe is reversed, even though it's a Two of Cups deal, and you're just like, this is terrible. More than any of these fluctuations, Monday through Fridays, is what I call the minor arcana. Your major arcana has still got a through line going through it. Your soul's purpose still has a through line that you can rely on. Which is why I'd say, yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Cups, those are not action-oriented cards. Maybe you want to call time on something with this universe reverse, but you're like, kind of like, it's like your ego wants it to end, but the universe is like, yeah, but I'm bigger than your ego and it's playing how it's playing. Can you submit to the universe? And that is what you're being called to do here. Submit to your soul. Hopes and fears, I think you're just afraid of nothing happening. Four of Pentacles, earthly power. I think you want to remain established. I don't think you want to compromise yourself. I don't think you want to give unnecessarily, take unnecessary risks towards things to get your own outcome. But can you wait for the mud to settle? Can you wait for the universe to sort you out? Read the Tao Te Ching. Very much about letting the universe handle that stuff for you. Sometimes we need to make a judgment call, but sometimes that judgment call is a wait and see approach. If you don't know what to do, they taught me as an actor, don't do anything. And if right now, Scorpio, you don't know what to do, that's okay. Your outcome is the Ace of Wands. So you are going to know what to do. And there will be a time for you to act. And it'll be good action. It'll be inspired action. You know what else it'll be? It'll be fresh action, new action, something you haven't thought of. Because you took some Four of Pentacles time, some Four of Cups time, some Seven of Pentacles time, and you hung out in the sun. This could be, go do something completely unrelated to what this universe reverse is, and let the idea come to you there. So your outcome is very favorable. But what the cards are telling me is, well, you might want that outcome right now, the knowledge of what to do right now. If it's not there, don't push it. Have some faith in the sun, just like everything growing towards the sun has faith. Tomorrow the sun will be there and they're going to keep growing, right? The day in, day out, though, might feel more like a struggle. But have some faith through that struggle. And I think you're going to find yourself breaking through some barriers that you didn't even realize you needed to break through. Because this is new growth towards a new sun. Does that make sense? I sense right now it's almost like your cycle is complete with this universe reversed and the sun. See what I'm saying? Like you're growing towards the sun, you're almost there. But this will be when the universe turns upright. But the only way to get there is through this Hierophant. Trust the process and the timing of your life and the universe. And all this other stuff is very wait and see, potential and feelings that will pass as long as you stay true to the vision, Scorpio. And that is what I have for you. I'd ask for some advice, but I think the advice just is that. Be chill, wait and see. Trust your intuition too. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. If you would like to watch any more Scorpio readings, I've got them down in the comments. A Scorpio archive, perhaps something from a past reading could shed some light. You know, sometimes we watch these things in the heat of our moment, but if we could actually take some time to look at our progress, we'd see we are in fact in that Hierophant type trajectory and that things are moving. It's just in the moment we can lose sight of that. So that playlist is below. If you like this reading, go ahead, comment, like, click subscribe if you want. And I have personal readings available in the description box. And until next time, Scorpio, I love you and I have faith in you 100%. Thank you for joining me, and I will talk to you later.